Hi, I'm Amy Falcioni with Big Picture Marketing, and this is 5 favorite things about Canva. Canva is a free online graphical editing platform where you can create all kinds of content like social media graphics, brochures, flyers, email headers, or really anything you want. Canva is best for people who either don't have any of the software in Adobe Creative Cloud or people who are working with people who don't have Creative Cloud and you need to share graphics back and forth for easy editing or reviewing. Even if you do have Creative Cloud and you just want to try out their layouts, that's totally fine too. My first favorite thing about Canva is that it's free, which is way better than not free. You can get a paid account, but you really get a lot with the free version. They have all kinds of free photography, graphics, typography, and many other elements that you can use in your layouts. My second favorite thing about Canva is that it has a good variety of templates to use. They have ready-to-go layouts already set to the right size for common projects like Facebook posts, Facebook profile photos, Instagram posts, and on and on. And the layouts are really easy to tweak or customize completely depending on what you need. Let's say you need to make a Facebook post and you can't remember what the latest dimensions are for a Facebook post photo. Canva has you covered with their up-to-date templates. My third favorite thing about Canva is that its designs are really modern. It's not like back in the day when you opened up the MS Paint program and the graphics were not super awesome. Canva has really cool and well-designed layouts to use, and you can tweak them as you need to so you can match your particular brand or style guidelines. Fourth, I love that you can share your Canva designs with anyone with an email address. If I need to get a client's feedback or if they need to add text on a particular layout, I can just send them a link and they can start editing it as long as they have a Canva account. It's really easy to share graphics and your client or coworker can make changes and then send it back to you. It's a really fast way to work. My last favorite thing is that you can access Canva from all of your devices. They have an app for your tablet and your phone, or you can just go to their website on a desktop computer and make changes to your designs. It's a really convenient way to work, and their user interface is very simple to use. So those are my 5 favorite things about Canva, and if you have another minute, stick around for the bonus where I show you how to create a graphic for Instagram using Canva. Thanks for sticking around for the bonus. Now I'm going to show you how to create an Instagram graphic using Canva. Once you log in, you're going to go to create a design and you're going to look for Instagram posts. What's nice about Canva is they have different categories for different types of designs. So here they've got social media posts and I see Instagram post at the end there. But they also have things like documents, blogging and ebooks, marketing materials, etc. So it's a really convenient way to find the type of graphic that you're creating. I'm going to go ahead and click on Instagram post. And it opens up a new tab, as you can see. And what you get first is a totally blank screen. Then you have a few different options. If you've already designed elements that you want to upload, you can do that here. You can use one of the existing templates that Canva has here over to the left. Or you can go into their elements section and start pulling in different parts and pieces for your design. I love cupcakes and I think there should be more cupcake socials, so I'm going to make a pretend Instagram post about a cupcake social. So I could go through and look for templates in here about cupcakes, or if I just liked the different layouts, I could choose one of those and switch out the photo in the background. But what I'm going to start with, since I know I'm using cupcakes and I want to see how Canva uses cupcakes, because it'll be faster if they've already made one that I can just tweak, I'm going to go up to the search bar here and type in cupcake. You can see that next to each of these results, there's a little label. The Pro or the Crown label means those are for Pro accounts, which you can upgrade to. And the $1 is obviously you can pay $1 to use that graphic. So I'm going to stick with free for this example. I really like this image with all of the cupcakes, and they are chocolate, which is my favorite. I'll just click and drag that over to my screen. I'll increase the size of the image by going to one of the corners and dragging diagonally. What's nice about Canva too is that they constrain proportions. So as I'm dragging, it's not just getting shorter or narrower, it's keeping the initial ratio of the image, and so it's not distorted at all. I kind of like having it off center, so I'm going to pull it over a little bit. So I like that photo and how that's positioned. Now I'm going to go into their text area. And again, they have all these templates that you can use. If you like the particular style that they have, you can just click and drag that directly onto your graphic. You can also, after you drag it, change any of the fonts that they use. I really like this one. And I can tell that there's too much text in here, so I can just delete some of the elements. I'm going to drag this over here. Because this is an Instagram post, I know that I have a caption that I can write all the details about the Cupcake Social in. So really all I want here is just Cupcake Social for the text. I can tell that this text block is grouped together when I click on it because I get this option here that says ungroup. So I'm going to click on that and I'm going to select the different boxes that I don't need. So I'll click inside here and I'm going to type Cupcake Social. I'm going to make it a little larger. Then I'm going to change the color to something that stands out a little more. If you click on the color icon and then you can click on the plus sign, you can select any color that you'd like. I happen to know the web color of my brand's blue, so I'm going to put that in here and then I'm going to select that. And it doesn't quite stand out enough. I'm going to put 2 blocks behind them. I'll go to elements and then shapes, and I'm going to look for a rectangle, and that's the first one here. So I'll click and drag that over here. I'm going to make it 2 different blocks, and now it's sitting in front of my text, and obviously I don't want that. So I'm going to move it back 1 level and see if that's enough. Sometimes if you have different elements on the page, you have to keep pushing that. I don't think I want this to be completely white, so I'm going to make it a little bit transparent, so maybe like 80%. And then I'm going to use a second one for social. I'm going to copy that by clicking on the box and then clicking copy. And obviously I want it under the word social, so I'm going to again go to arrange and then hit back. And now my line height isn't quite right on this text because I want social to be down here. So I'm going to click inside my text and then go up to spacing. And I'll go to line height here to adjust that. And then shift the text box down until it looks like it's a little more even. If you want to do fine adjustments, you can just tap your arrow keys on your keyboard. And so I'm going to just make some small adjustments until that looks about right. And I'd like this social to be the width of the word social. Now it's all sitting a little too low on the page, so I will move it up. And I'm happy with that. So my final step is to click on download. It defaults to a PNG, which is fine if you only have graphics and you don't have any photographs. This has a photo and I want it to be the highest quality possible. So I'm going to click on JPEG and then download. And last, I'm going to save my design, Cupcake Social. So if I create a bunch of other graphics, I'll know which one this is. I'll keep it straight from other Cupcake Socials that I have. And then whenever I open up Canva, this graphic will always appear in my All Your Designs. So if I ever need to go back to it or share it with someone again, I can easily do that from here. So there you have it. That's how to create an Instagram post using Canva. I hope you guys learned a lot. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. Thanks.